Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for your support. I had been considering giving the channel up, but I'm not there yet. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I feel like the channel is pretty successful. I've never really felt like I was here for a lot of people. I've always felt like, the people that are supposed to be here will find the channel. And I think that's pretty much what has happened. And I'm happy to do this, even if it's only for one person. Really, I am. Okay, so I love you guys, and I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry about that. So, the songs that came through for today's reading. The first one that came through was When I See You Again. When I See You Again. And it goes like this. It's a very popular song and you've probably heard it many times. It's been a long day. I feel like there's a solar plexus blockage here, and that is about knowing I can do something. I'm able to do what I need to do in life. And you have confidence. It's a part of your body that's in the stomach area, and there's some blockages there. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again, damn, who knew all the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'd be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. I had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're going to be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. First, you both go out your way, and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turned to a friendship, turned to a bond. And that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, then the line will never be crossed. Established in it our own when that line had to be drawn, and the line is what we reached, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're going to be with me for the last ride. So let the light guide you on your way. Hold every moment as you go. And every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, see you again, see you again. So this makes me feel that someone has lost a friend or a loved one that was very close to them. You had a bond that can never be broken with this person. Okay, and this person could have been family, or you had designated them as your family. Excuse me. And then the next song that came out was Amber Run, I Found. And it goes like this. I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I'll use you as a focal point so I don't lose sight of what I want. And I've moved further than I thought I could, but I've missed you more than I thought I would. And I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. Talk some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. Talk some sense to me. And I'll use you as a makeshift gauge of how much to give and how much to take. I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me, talk some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me, talk some sense to me. Oh, I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me, talk some sense to me. So you found love where it wasn't supposed to be. And somehow this person was helping you, giving to you, and they overgave. And now you are realizing that this person was always there to help you, but they did too much, and maybe you allowed them to do too much, and now you have some feelings about that. I don't feel that the person that was doing the giving has the feelings so much as the one who was doing the taking. And I think that this person was a spiritual connection, and I feel like that the more they talked about this connection, I don't think you really were looking for love when you found this person. You found it where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of you, okay? And then all of a sudden, the whole thing, it changes, and it's because of Stained. There's a song by Stained, and it's about bring out the worst in me, the lowest in me. The Lowest in Me by Stained came out, and it goes like this. Try to let go, but you won't let me. So I'm closed off, hating all I see. Play the victim so carelessly. You're addicted to uncertainty. You bring out the lowest that I have in me. I feel the chaos and the gravity, and I can't escape the bitterness I can't change. You bring out the lowest that I have in me. Try to hold back all the anger, but it's a trigger and I can't relax. Losing focus on the things you lack. So you push me to the brink, and I don't know what is next. You bring out the lowest that I have in me. I feel the chaos and the gravity, and I can't escape the bitterness I can't change. You bring out the lowest that I have in me. I'm so fucking high. Sever all ties. I don't recognize what I've become. Thread is pulled, you've made an animal. You bring out the lowest that I have in me. I feel the chaos and the gravity, and I can't escape the bitterness I can't change. You bring out the lowest that I have in me. So somebody brings out the lowest in you. You have bitterness, anger, and everything that you thought was supposed to be a certain way is turning out to be bullshit. That's what it's saying. Okay, and then while I was trying to listen to the songs again to get the vibe, because the first song is about loss of a friend or a family member, and you'll tell them all about it when you see them again. And the second song is Amber Run, I Found. And both of those are beautiful songs with a beautiful vibe. And then you get this awful vibe about some chaos and shit. So it's like you're switching up to this is a different situation. Like Amber Run and you talking to your loved one, that's you in your feelings. I feel that you're in your feelings and you're talking to somebody about how you found love where it wasn't supposed to be. And then you're like explaining to them, and this person just brings out the worst in me. And then I had in the middle of all of that, Buck Cherry came out on the other phone, just started playing for no reason all by itself on the other phone. So it's like they were saying, don't forget there's an apology here. Oh, I had a lot to say, was thinking on my time away. I missed you. And you keep saying you missed somebody. And things weren't the same, because everything inside, it never comes out right. And when I see you cry, it makes me want to die. I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry about all the things I said to you. And I know I can't take it back. I love how you kiss. I love all your sounds. And baby, the way you make my world go round. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. This time I think I'm to blame. It's harder to get through the days. You get older and blame turns to shame, because everything inside it never comes out right. And when I see you cry, it makes me want to die. I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry about all the things I said to you. And I know I can't take it back. I love how you kiss. I love all your sounds. And baby, the way you make my world go round. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Every single day I think about how we came all this way. And you keep talking about how you've come a long ways. The sleepless nights, the tears you cried. It's never too late to make it right. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry about all the things I said to you. And I know I can't take it back. I love how you kiss. I love all your sounds. And baby, the way you make my world go round. And I just wanted to say, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. So this gives me the sense that you're talking to somebody that you've lost, that's passed away, that's crossed over. And you're telling them that you have a lot of things to tell them when you see them again. And you're telling them that you found love where it wasn't supposed to be. And that you have somebody that brings out the worst in you. And that you're sorry. Because I feel that you hurt the person that was the love you found where it wasn't supposed to be. That love is the one that you're sorry about. Or something. And then there's this chaotic vibe, this real chaotic, nasty vibe of bringing out the worst in you. Somebody brings out the lowest in you. And you found love where it wasn't supposed to be. So that's where I'm at with the music. And I'm just going to pull one of these. Get a prayer, Spirit says. Get a prayer. Prayer, please, for this collective, Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who've trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. And this could be the prayer that was prayed at the service of the person who crossed over, or this could be about you being forgiving others who have hurt you, because I feel that there's a need to say I'm sorry. Somebody did something to hurt you. Forgiveness is a factor, and also having what you need day by day. Having courage and being gentle are what came out with your money is here. And forgiveness, can't make it up. And don't give up. Overall, don't give up. You're going to have to be courageous and gentle and forgive somebody. And it has something to do with money. And we saw in last night's reading that somebody was very money hungry. Okay, so what kind of healing is needed in this situation, Spirit? What kind of healing is needed? Your inner child needs healing. See, there's inner child healing that needs to happen here. Don't play the victim. You have help from above, and you need to work on your pride and having self-love. Loving yourself. Don't have so much pride. Don't play the victim. You have help from above, and you have a lot of pride that needs to be dealt with. All right, show me. I'm going to use the red deck. How are you working, Spirit, in this collective, in this particular situation? What's the overall tarot energy? How are you working? So this is how Spirit is actually working in this situation. That's a lot of cards. The High Priest, their faith, the Hangman, and Death in reverse. So Spirit has made you a very spiritual person. You have a very strong faith, but you have no faith in a situation. It's a Fulicus is here, Cancer's here, Pisces here, Scorpio. Pisces is here very strongly, and Scorpio as well with a Fulicus. All right, so you have a lot of spiritual gifts. You're very powerful masculine energy. And you may use hand signals. You may play chess. You may have facial hair. You may have a really weird looking hat. It looks like you cook with frying pans. Maybe copper frying pans are significant. All right, so you're seeing the fact that you're a very powerful masculine here with a lot of spiritual gifts, but no faith. And I think you're seeing something from a different perspective that won't change. Your happiness is on the bottom of the deck. What's the energy to overcome here? The magician. So you're trying to manifest. And what's going to pull it together? Whatever you're trying to manifest, you're going to have transportation. You're going to have the ability to move, to get on the move, to go somewhere. And it's leading to an ending for something. You're coming full circle. You may be going home for the holidays, or you're going on some kind of trip. You're going to have movement, and that's what's going to pull this together. And the energy to overcome is whatever you're trying to manifest. And there's a reason why you can't manifest that. All right, I'm being told to use this deck to see how this happened. How did this happen? We know there's been a death because we see you talking to the person in the music. You're not dating somebody. You don't want to get to know somebody. All right, what's being hidden? A mature man, a privileged lady in reverse, adjudication in reverse, change, and a main male. So there's a female that has a lot of money, and you're mature. Secretly, you are an older man. There's an older man who no longer wants to be with this privileged lady. You want change. You want to be the main male. All right, what's being shown? I think you're changing up. That there's an official person. And what's going to happen next? There's an official person. What's going to happen next is you're going to get a job. And you're going to work your ass off. Toil and labor. And there's going to be a mature woman that's no longer in the picture. Why is official person here? Because of the lovers in the courthouse. So you have no choice about going to court. There's some reason you have to go to court. And over here we see that it's a privileged lady that you're having to split your assets with. Why don't you want to court this person anymore? Because of an imprisonment, a journey to you shouldn't have gone on a journey to see a main female. There was an imprisonment in the past, and somebody has a lot of honor, a lot of respect. So there was a main female that was with you during an imprisonment in the past. They even went to get you, it looks like, or see you. And there's high honor here. Somehow you have high honor. That's why you don't want to date this person anymore, because of your honor. It's like you have had, somehow you were in prison and you had a main female that went with you on this journey to imprisonment. And you don't want to be in despair because of high honor. It looks like you're leaving somebody. What happened here, Spirit? Spirit said get the other deck first. We're going to do this quickly because I have to get to work. Show me how this happened, Spirit. It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. Alright, what was being hidden? That you're on the same team. And what was being shown? So you didn't realize this. That you're giving too many fucks. You care too much, or you're having too much sex. It's like, this isn't always about you. Shit's not always about you. It isn't personal. What wasn't personal? That people are messy. It's not that serious. And cook a fucking meal. People are messy. So this person did something messy. That they felt like it wasn't personal. And it wasn't that serious. How did you feel about it? You feel like it was more serious than they do. You felt like you had to do the damn dishes and you're fucking stressed. Your boundaries are trash and you need to check yourself. You're playing with fire. Alright, what's going to happen next here? You're going to have to keep shit clean. You have to talk to somebody about money. You're going to work out. And you're going to say, interrupting is for assholes. Let them finish. Deal with your drama and unplug. So you're going to have to deal with your drama. Tantrums are for babies. You think you have them all figured out, but you don't. And stop trying to control every damn thing. Okay, so we see that there's some stress in a relationship and that you're going to have no choice but to go to court for some reason because of this official person. So somebody could be serving warrants here or summoning you to court for some reason. Alright, I want to keep these cards up here so I can see them. Alright, let's go a little deeper here. Show me how this happens, Spirit. You need healing. You feel desperate. Work is here and you being on the verge of telling somebody something. You're telepathic and somebody's partying. So you're feeling desperate because of partying. You're not able to work. And you're not able to get, it's like you can't tell somebody something, but you know in your spiritual gifts that you have, what's being hidden, that you're taking it slow. What are you taking slow? A divine union. Somebody can't be trusted and they're in denial. Why can't they be trusted? Because they don't want to have secret love. It's a friend of yours. I choose you. Enough is enough in reverse. So it's like you have a friend that's a divine union and you feel like that somebody can't be trusted because they haven't had enough. I choose you. You're my best friend and I don't want to keep you secret anymore. Somebody doesn't want to be kept secret anymore. All right, what's being shown? That somebody had a rebound and it was true love. Clarify true love and rebound. You're fantasizing. You have no desire to win and somebody's hard to read. So somebody, this is true love and a rebound, but in reverse. So somebody had a rebound and they thought it was true love. But truly what was going on is they were just fantasizing about winning. They just wanted you so somebody else couldn't have you. All right, and you didn't see this happening. You missed it. What's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be like, you first, I'm not moving. You know where to find me. They're going to have late nights, and this is going to be all in their head. Clarify all in their head, late nights. They made a mistake because they didn't tell you something. Somebody made a mistake because they wouldn't talk to you. What was it that they wanted to say? Because I see that they were on the verge of saying it and couldn't. And here they have unsent messages. What would they say? They would say, I'm reading our text and wanting to text you, but I don't want to look pressed. Damn, you drive me crazy. And I often wonder how you feel about me. How do they feel about you? They don't trust you. They miss you, but they don't trust you. They think they could marry you one day. Ha, ha, ha. You're my impossible love, and I can't stop thinking of you. Is this love? So this person is in love with you, but they don't trust you. And you just fell asleep on the phone. Good night. What am I going to do with you? Seriously. How do you feel about them? What am I going to do with you? You don't know how to... And where have you been my whole life? You're like, what am I going to do with you? And where have you been my whole life? And thanks for being in my life. Is there any other feelings involved here? I should delete you out of my phone completely. And I hate you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Wow. So somebody's angry. Maybe because of this partying. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more. What would this person secretly say? The one that we have over here, the one that's reading the text messages, the one that can't talk to you because they won't send the messages. What would they say? They would say, I saved our text messages and I want to start over. All right, what would you say to them? You would say, I don't know why this happened. Why did this happen? Because you want to know if you still have a chance. And what was the outcome of that? I can be myself with you and I'm recovering. All right, so what do you want to do with this other person? You didn't see my tears. Okay, what else? You cried because of this and you're not financially stable. What's going to be the outcome here? I am not over you. And what are you going to do about that? Admire you. Anything else you're going to do? I can't do this. So you can't do this. And I have too much to lose. So you can't have the person you want to be with because you have too much to lose. So you're going to stay with somebody, it looks like, who brings out the worst in you. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Show me the shadow side of the person that brings out the lowest in you. They're foolish and walking away, judgmental. They're an escapist and they're ruthless. Wow. With unlovable, invading, and guarded, and faithless. Warning. What should they do about this person? Oh, something shocking is going to happen. Somebody's robotic and they're getting fucked up on stuff. They're drinking, drugging. They're just going through the motions, but something shocking is going to happen. Because somebody won't take action and they make excuses. Clarify the shocking. Somebody's envious. Something is going to happen because of their jealousy. You're going to be shocked by this person's jealousy. They're irresponsible, they're dependent, and they're power hungry. This is going to be an embarrassment to you. Wow. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Why is the high priest, Faith, the hangman, why are they over here? Because of somebody's wishes, karma, balance, and justice. Somebody didn't get wish fulfillment, and their family, home, and commitment is here. Alright, why is the magician the energy to overcome? Because your spirit guides are not helping you to manifest. What are they not helping you with? Your ancestors are here. Something that you won't let go of. And your inner child healing. Alright, why is the chariot here? Because you don't have the courage to change. And what's going to happen to help you with that? There's going to be a spark and renewal because of not having enough money. And why is the world here? Because of the world. I can't make it up. This is over. Whether you like it or not, there's something that's going to happen that's going to end this cycle. Spirit's closing a cycle. And when Spirit closes a cycle with a card that says this is over, it's out of your hands over. Clarify what you mean by out of your hands over. A reunion with a soul tie. What do you mean reunion with a soul tie? It's something that you've been thinking about. Why are you thinking about this reunion? Because of no abundance, no gratitude, being separated, not having a new opportunity to either move in with somebody, live with them, or have a new job. And there's an unexpected storm. Clarify the unexpected storm. Somebody's about to make a Venus offer because they don't want to be away from you any longer. And what will your response be to the Venus offer? Whoa. Somebody is going to be controlling and spying. That's your response to the Venus offer. So it looks like to me that you're worried about somebody else and how they feel. That's why this is going to end. Look, there's the union again. What is going to happen here, Spirit? Somebody's going to finally have the courage. Jupiter is here. Jupiter is bringing courage to take action. There's going to be a spark because there's going to be a fight, it looks like. Somebody's going to have a big fight. And it's going to end. Spirit says it's going to end because they're your ancestors and guides. Your spirit guides are not helping you to manifest what you want. And it's because your ancestors want you to have healing. This person you're talking to. Look, you've been caught up in some toxic shit. What's going to happen to the controlling spy over here? Their higher self is not activated. And they're the one that needs to apologize. What will they do? In the fall, they will have lack and doubt in reverse. What do you mean lack and doubt in reverse? They have no solid foundation. Their foundation is not secure. And there's something that's going to happen or has happened in the fall. Divine timing is here. Outcome of this person's spirit. No chemistry, no passion. Why is there passion and chemistry here? Because it's not time. They need to apologize. And somebody's planting seeds in the spring. This person has been with them for a long time. There's a lot of time showing up here. But it's not time. And look, here's the summer. This feels like an old relationship that is causing this worst of you to be brought out. And they owe you an apology. Ooh, that's nasty energy. Okay, let's look at it from this deck. Why is the High Priest, Faith, and the Hangman here? Oh, we also have Death. Oh, I forgot to ask about Death. Because this has been dark shit. Sagittarius is here with Temperance. Wow, the Hierophant is here and clean this karma up. So you've been through some dark shit and you've been real patient with this higher level commitment. It's a twin flame or marriage and you're realizing you need to clean up this karma. What won't change? Why is Scorpio here with Death? Because somebody's setting some boundaries even though they have a lot of memories here. What won't change is setting some damn boundaries when it comes to this person you have from your past. And why is the Magician here? Because of the Queen of Cups and Death. There's a Scorpio here. What's going on with this Scorpio? This person's changing. They're not going to hide their feelings anymore, and they're going to use their intuition. Why is the Chariot here? Because you're going to have a relationship. Clarify the relationship you're going to have. There's going to be rejection and an injustice. It's because somebody didn't learn their lesson about a King of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus. What did they not learn? That they needed to stop bickering and fighting, that this was an Empress that could bring them hope and a lot of unconditional love. So you needed to stop fighting with this person. And what's over? What's the World? Somebody's going to get public recognition. They're going to realize that they missed an opportunity and that they need to move on to something better, calmer. The waters need to be calmer. Outcome of the waters being calmer. The truth about a Queen of Pentacles. The truth is coming out about this Queen of Pentacles. And what is the truth? That this person is very passionate about a new opportunity. I have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here with an Ace of Pentacles and the World again, y'all. This right here is over. Spirit's saying this is over. And there's your identical match, the Queen of Wands. This Spirit is ending something. And it's not going to be, there's no choice about this ending. This is fucking over. When Spirit says it's over 3 times, what you don't see coming is that this shit right here is a wrap. It's a wrap. Something the universe is about to move some shit around like you ain't never seen ever. And I would get out of its way if I were you. Show me how this masculine feels over here. Confused and tired. And how does this feminine feel over here? Misunderstood and like somebody's sidetracked. And what's connecting these two people? Rejection and fantasy. One day, someday, another time. What's the truth? That somebody's loyal as hell. And what's going to be the outcome? Time is here. Running, illusions, and drug addiction. Somebody's going to run because of illusions and because they're tired of this partying. It's time for them to run and get away from this partying. What are they longing for? Tension. What about tension? They've been clashing, they've been pretending, and they have a lot of pride. And they want to get established. Oh, shit. What's going on with this masculine spirit? A karmic partner, and they're taking action. And what's going on with this feminine? They're the one that's understanding and recognizing. What are they recognizing? That they need to pause this because of a soulmate. And why is he taking action on this karmic? Because he's tired of the numbing and the ego. And what's connecting this person with them? Self-worth. What else is connecting these two people? What else is connecting this? You've had your free will. The summer is here, and mute. So it's like you're not listening, talking, hearing. Why are you doing this to each other? Because you don't want to have a third party. You've had a dark night of the soul, and you're going to talk to this person about how you're getting over this and ascending. Communication is here. What are you going to say? You're going to say, I'm letting this person go. What else are you going to say? You're going to say, I remember how I abandoned somebody. You're remembering how you were abandoned or somebody was. And you're going to say, I'm working through this. It's an injustice that I have to be alone. But it's happening. There's destruction. Something's being destroyed. What's being destroyed? Something you received. What do you mean you received something? You're feeling the vibes and you are not at a crossroads. Clarify the crossroads you're not at. It has to do with being stuck, not having big dreams, something that happened in the fall, returning and not being creative or amused. You're awakening and you're contemplating. What's going to happen here? This is like a nail biter. What's going to be the outcome here? You're going to have that inner child healing. I can't make it up. Heal that inner child, baby. That's why you're not able to be with this twin flame, because you're not doing the work. You have to heal the inner child. All right, show me what's going on here. How this happened. Somebody didn't want to give you a second chance. And what's being hidden? That they're being patient. And what's being shown? That somebody's going to have a retreat, a time out, a time alone to recharge. And what's going to happen next? Somebody is going to wait to release something and then take a leap of faith. Clarify the outcome of that. Something that's been strictly sexual. What about it? You're having acceptance. And what will happen next? A soulmate is here with chemistry, marriage, a twin flame, and rejection. Damn it, boy. So there's chemistry, a soulmate, and marriage with a twin flame and rejection. You're on different pages, and there's support. Outcome of this twin flame that's being rejected. You got too many people here, baby. That's where the healing is going to come in, because it's true love. This past life love, the one that's being rejected because of you being in a marriage to a soulmate where there's chemistry, there's true love here. Oh, you're going to have forgiveness right now because of this addiction and you being unavailable. So it looks like they're a forgiving person. Alright, what would this masculine's best friend say? Because I see he's talking to somebody that was friends with him. Invest your energy wisely. It's okay to outgrow things, divine masculine. What about divine feminine? Do it tomorrow and get a plant. Do it tomorrow and get a plant. Okay. Alright, what would you say, Instant Magic Oracle? What do you want to say here? I gotta get out of here and go to work. The element of air blows out the old and in the new. Think about what you wish to release and what you wish to call in. Write a list of the things that no longer bring you happiness. Face east and burn them, and then write down all the joys you wish the magical winds to blow in your direction. I'm being told to get another message out of this book for some reason. So old needs to go out, new needs to come in. Create some space in your life to sit in silence and observe your feelings. Focus on the rhythm of your breath. Follow its journey as you breathe in and out, and take note of how you feel. What comes up? Remember to try not to overthink or judge. Just be still and listen. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's see what this Divine Masculine would say. What would this Divine Masculine say to this Divine Feminine? I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid, and you inspire me. What would she say to him? She would say, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, and our connection still affects me. I'm reminded of you constantly. You are an angel. Would he say anything else to her? I feel safer in the silence. And what would she say? He would say, I feel damaged, like I can't do this. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. And I wish I could take back the things I said, with the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix them. So there's been some problems in this relationship. And it looks like you're trying to work through those, from what I can tell. All right, what would you say out of this deck right here for guidance for both of these people? Sphinx, Spirit Guide, and Lioness. So there's a Leo vibe here, and Warrior Goddess. And Warrior Goddess is about not compromising your integrity. Lioness, number 26. Your ability to love yourself and be empowered is maturing. You are learning that the real beauty and value of you comes from within. You are learning to rise above emotional game playing with honesty. You can enjoy your attractiveness as a person without allowing it to control your life or your sense of self-worth. If others try to control you through their opinions about your appearance or in any other way, you will be strong enough to recognize it as their issue and nothing to do with you. Others will be attracted to the true inner beauty, appreciating your loveliness and enjoying how it helps them feel good about who they are too. And Finch, somebody's name could be Finch. Finch, I can't even say it. Finch, Spirit Guide. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works best for you. You are in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Perhaps you've been sharing a lot of yourself with others, have come through a challenging time, or in the near future will be stepping up in a new way to share more creative energy and soul fire than ever before. All that you need to know right now is that it's the right time to take extra special care of you. And then number 25, Warrior Goddess. I gotta have some coffee. I'm gonna look at your money in a minute, so don't leave yet. This is not a time to play it safe, nor is it time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that your instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. Speak up, say yes, say no. Trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you're meant to be. So you're meant to be somewhere else. You are meant to say no to behaviors that are dishonest, manipulative, and bullying. The warrior goddess uses her sacred anger to set a boundary and speak her truth, not to attack another. She uses her inner fire to live with integrity, even if the right choices for her seem hard or frightening at the time. She knows that the universe has her back, so she is willing to be true to herself no matter what. She places integrity above all else. She knows that compromising her self-respect to win a battle will end up losing her the war. Okay. Let's look at your money. What's going on with this divine masculine's money spirit? Divine timing. It's just not time. What will happen when it is time? Your money, where it came to a halt, you will unlock something. Outcome of whatever they're unlocking. Wow. You're going to be a phoenix rising. Your parenthood is in reverse. You're going to have a strategy. You need to activate new gifts and be patient. For some reason, your parenthood and your activating new gifts is in reverse, but you have a strategy and you're going to be patient. You're a phoenix rising. Somebody is a designer. All right, what's going on with the divine feminine and her money? Her money came out over here with planning. What is she needing to plan? You need to plan that there's a rebel and a mechanic, but the mechanic is no longer a rebel. What do you mean they're not a rebel? They might have been rebellious. They're grounded now. Holy shit, they're an artist and they're going to have a windfall and growth. And this is somebody in your soul tribe. What's connecting these two? So divine feminine, your stability is connecting you and it's upright. Somebody's been rescuing. They're going to the next level when it comes to their home and not being on the right path. And they're not sharing something. What does the right path look like here? There's going to be a conflict that causes a shift. There's about to be a big fight that's going to cause a shift. Outcome of the shift. Your life purpose. Your life purpose is going to come out of this big conflict. This huge ending over here is going to bring options. There's about to be something that's going to go down and it's going to be out of your control. It's going to be out of your control because Spirit is saying with 3 different decks that this shit's over. Can you give us any clue as to what the fuck is going on here? It has to do with somebody who had a pregnancy test and they had no feelings for this person. And somebody got depressed. That's why your parenthood's in reverse. Anything else? Somebody's a bugaboo. Why are you saying they're a bugaboo? Because the sugar and the salt don't look the same. You can't defend yourself. And you want to have your family time. You made bad choices. You were busy. You made a fake apology. And you were under spiritual attack. Outcome of family time. Somebody's sick, but not destroyed. And they're into sports. They're a player. Why are they not destroyed? They're not destroyed because of jealousy and running away. And not being a great actor. Anything else, Spirit? There's been a nightmare and you're depressed. What's going to be the outcome of that? You need to chill out. Stop investigating. Be tired of the drama and over it and your feelings. This was toxic as fuck. Get away from this. Alright. What are the angels up to here? Manifesting. What are you manifesting? Oh, that's a lot. Harmony. Somebody beautiful. That forgiveness. You're protected. You're going to have freedom. Healing. You're going to have a lot of wisdom. Somebody's going to show mercy. And there will be communication at some point here. It looks like right now they're having a hard time talking to you. What spiritual gifts are operating? You're using your intuition. You're seeing your reflection in the mirror. Your loved ones in spirit are here. And you have the lovers, the choice. Gemini is here. And you have protection as well. All right. We're going to leave it there, Spirit. We're going to leave it there. All right. Yes, we are. PPAYJKH11. NDCCVUT11. RDOY, so Roy, NQX8. NCC VCSB number 1. PAOR BNW number 5. POP, so pop, KACJ number 6. CLKQVPE number 12. TROY, so we have Troy. BPM number 12. Somebody's name could be Troy. NAXBJUL. So we have Jan, Jax. One more time I'm hearing. X. CZMEOYP number 2. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to pull some trinkets. I got to get to work. Alright. I have a feather. I have that guitar playing skeleton. I have the astrology dice. I have a ballerina. I haven't seen that one in a while. Welcome back. I have the Paris Eiffel Tower. Strong is beautiful. A heart that says love. A peace sign. The angel watching over the children on the broken bridge. 2 bears, a baby and a mama. A tree of life inside of a star. Always in my heart. Weakness. I choose strength, rather. Somebody is kind, free, true to their heart, happy, at peace, brave, compassionate, and thankful. I have a little girl. You could be having a little girl, or you could have a daughter. A Pegasus, a flamingo, made with love, and another tree of life inside of a circle. And the person that I used to pull the ballerina for, oh wait, here's an elephant too. Oh look, here's a nail. It's hiding. Somebody's a carpenter. Look, you're having to dig for it because this is the work. You need to get a job as a carpenter. Somebody. I can't find that nail. It's hidden. Alright. It's in there. I saw it. There's a nail that's hiding. Alright, trinkets from this bowl. Somehow there's a carpenter involved here, or something's getting nailed. I have a big key and a little key. You need keys to something. A horse. You could be from Kentucky. An angel. A crown. Looks like a queen. A rocking horse for a baby. A fancy heart. Another rocking horse. You could have had twins. And every fair from fair sometimes declines. You could have had twins that you lost. I have a prick or a cactus, an Eiffel Tower, cherries, an elephant with a heart on its trunk. The love between a grandmother and grandchild is forever. And I have my pirate for some reason this morning. So maybe you knew my friend Dean, or maybe you have a friend that wore a bandana like that also. Okay, I guess that's going to be it for today. I hope you got something out of it, and that you'll let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the content. I love it when you comment, and I try to always comment back. So leave me a comment and let me know you watched the video, or just say hi. Let me know if it resonated, if you'd like. You don't have to say anything. I just like to know, who's here and who's watching. But the guy who resonated with that ballerina, he used to email me, and he told me that my videos, he was so sweet. He told me that my videos, he said, you are as good or better than almost every reader on YouTube. And he said, I don't understand why you don't get any more presence, like why your videos aren't more popular. He said, because I've never seen anybody that can do readings like you can. And that was the sweetest, most beautiful compliment ever that he made to me in private. And I've had other people do the same. So I don't think that popularity is necessarily an indication of anything about me or the quality of my gifts or my abilities. It is just that this isn't everybody's cup of tea. So we have a small community here, but it's a very safe and loving place to be. And I am so glad to have you. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.